Hey everyone, it is March 18th, time for an update. This comes after a launch of 4.5 on Saturday, which we'll call a soft launch, and after a team update meeting yesterday, that's Monday the 17th, just to keep you up to date as to when the time frame is that I'm talking about. Having said that, there's some huge progress being made with this system, and there's a lot of previous videos that'll bring you up to speed about what it is the system's all about and how you can become part of it, the membership levels, that types of thing. But one thing I want to emphasize right now, and it's, again, this is what's been resonating with me forever. So I'm going to take a little time to kind of impress upon you the importance of understanding certain parts of this. So one of the main parts, the people building this system behind the scenes are the same people that build marketing funnels for Grant Cardone, for Brunson, Russell Brunson. Those are huge names in the industry. They are multi-million-dollar operations, and that's the team building this system. So as you sit and you're like, well, I've been a member for a month and a half, almost 2 months, some people longer, and you're waiting for your leads. It's not that you're waiting for the leads. You're waiting for $1 million hires to build the funnel in the background such that it works properly, so that when you do start looking into the packages, perhaps it's going to be the bronze or the copper, the silver package, gold, platinum, ruby, and diamond. Think about it. What would you rather have? A system that's wonky, that doesn't really work well, that they put out too soon, and all the money that everyone's dumping into this in hopes that they're going to see their leads, and I apologize, I shouldn't say dumping into it, investing into this system would be, what we're more interested in is a good system, one that works, so that when these leads are put into your back office, when these leads now are being contacted and put through a funnel, it's a funnel that you go, oh yeah, this is the funnel I'm glad I waited, because the last thing anybody wants, and the last thing that this company wants, between Steve and Ken, is thousands of leads coming in that all need to have answers because something was wonky. That's why they're not rushing into giving everybody everything right at the same time, or even before it's ready. It's very fluid. Again, I think a majority of the people within this operation already, and the members that have joined, have a pretty good understanding that this takes time. This isn't something you just build overnight. We are happy, and I am at least, I'll speak for myself, to see that it's being treated in a dynamic fashion, right? Because I know that in the background, they're building the system the right way. I do data analytics for a living. I don't publish my dashboards to my team until I know my dashboards are running at 100%. So I don't just go, you know what, in the sake of saving a little bit of time, I'll just put this half-assed, product together for my team, let them pray that they get it right. There's a lot of things at stake when I build my dashboards as a data analyst for my team. It has to be accurate. It has to be something that someone can jump into and start making deductions from. It has to be actionable. That's what they're doing here. They're building something that when a person comes in, it's actionable. They know exactly where they have to go. They're being led by the hand. The best part, right? So as you're trying to get people in, or you're thinking about coming in yourself, there's a free member level. So what would you rather do? Would you, I'm not going to try it all, or at least come in, kick the tires, take a look around. Once you're in, you get to see the Zoom calls. You get to see, the behind the scenes team calls. I'm seeing the light now. So I've been a member for well over a month, maybe almost 2 months now. I'm seeing the light. I understand what's going on now. And believe me, there's doubts at the beginning, because like anything else, a lot of us have been around the block. We've seen many of these types of systems before, and it's hard to buy in when you've been kind of burned before. So until you sit and watch the Zoom calls, until you really get on these team calls, the update calls, you don't have a deep appreciation until you see all of these calls. So it's critical, even at, it's worth a glance, right? It's free. So you come in, you take a look, see some of the calls, sit on some of them and go, nah, I'm in. Now, having said that, right? When you get in and you're a paid member at the lowest level, which is like $20, okay? And you can watch previous videos. I'm not into getting into the membership levels here. You're eligible for commissions. So once you're in and you start getting leads, or you promote yourself and you get leads by yourself, here's what happens. You get commissions on these packages. So people beneath you, even if you're not doing a ton of stuff yourself, you could get somebody beneath you. And people, there's, Steve was saying, I think there's a 10% of the people that come in as a member, as a paid member, within an hour, buy one of these packages. So right off the bat, when you get people in, you stand to make commissions from their sales their purchases of these packages. And let's say, like, one of the most popular packages that people are coming in at is a $5,400 package, because they get a dialer and a concierge, okay? Again, in a previous video, I've already explained what these are, but if one person buys one package underneath you, it's $1,350 for a commission. $1,350. There's probably 98% of people in this team, I won't speak for everyone, haven't so much as seen what a bronze package will bring you for $300. So you've got a guaranteed 30 paid affiliates. It's called Assured. You've got 4 direct leads from that. You get 200 total leads. 2 months to fulfill it. This, if you don't see that as powerful, right? There's nothing else. Now, this is a long-winded type of a video, but it's worth it. When you see other programs now, like you're going around on Facebook, and probably because you looked at something similar to this, you'll see other things that are out there. Once you get in for free here, if that's what you choose to do, and you see some of the calls and you go ahead and you listen and learn more about what's going on, who Ken and Steve are, the value they're putting in, other programs look like garbage now. Like, you can't even begin. The ad itself doesn't even seem appealing because of what you know, because you took the time to come in and see this one for free. That's why this is such a huge update. Again, it's March 18th. I've only been in a little over a month and a half. I'm not worried. I have no concerns whatsoever about leads. I went to sleep last night for the first time within this system and went, this is being taken care of. I don't have to sit and worry about it. That's pretty strong. Like, I've never had that feeling when I've joined one of these programs before. Now I do. So I'm going to give a very good detailed outline in the next video that I create. So once you're done with this one, maybe I'll make it a card or do whatever that brings you to the very next video, or look for a thumbnail in my channel that says detailed update about packages, memberships, and that type of thing, because you're going to want to watch that next. It'll summarize a lot of maybe what my previous videos were saying, but this right now, the emphasis on this, there's $1 million brains building this system, the same people that helped create the Russell Brunson systems, the Grant Cardone systems, the funnels that they use, produced. That's who's making this stuff in the background. It's worth waiting for. So get in. You're seeing what will be the regular package. There's a founder package going on right now. And again, it's Tuesday, March 18th. It's going on till Saturday, the 22nd. It's being extended to for the founders package. All of these get tripled. So 30 becomes 90. 95 becomes some absurd number. 200 becomes 600, so on and so forth. When you see, so that's for the founders packages. I'm kind of keeping it to the basics, so that if the minimum, these will be the things you would get when you purchase these packages if you do it after the 22nd. Okay, so I just needed to get that off my chest. 9 minutes worth of getting stuff off my chest. It's worth every second of listening to the videos, getting in for free. Check it out. There's links in my description to get you there quickly. Go see it. Subscribe to this channel so when I do produce more items, keep everybody up to date. You don't have to go hunt down anything. You just see, hey, something shows up. You know, when you subscribe, you're going to see it showed up for you. Get alerted, and then come take a look at the next updated video. Cool. Take a look at the link. Come in for free. Kick the tires, my friends. It's going to be worth it. I guarantee it. See you on the next video.